Hi, I'm Ramble, and this is another monthly design. This month's topic is Halloween related, the obvious choice for October. Please excuse my voice because I'm a little bit sick, but I wanted to do this video for you anyway. This month's design project is to create a Halloween poster. I didn't restrict myself too much, however I made it challenging by picking a colour scheme I had to stick to. This month I'm using Illustrator because it is my favourite Adobe program. I will challenge myself in other monthly designs by dipping into programs like Photoshop, which I have to get better in. Now let's get into the design. My initial idea was to create a haunted house in front of a glowing moon. You see me here using the pen tool and shapes to create the house itself. The general shape I had already sketched out onto paper. Although I loved the idea, it was such a cliche design, and you will see me struggling to get the moon aesthetic like I wanted it to be. Thinking back to this, Photoshop might have been the program better suited for this idea, but at that moment I didn't think of using Photoshop, so you will see me now struggling to get the moon aesthetic like I wanted to. And I thought of every other possible choice on how to get this moon to work in Illustrator. I even got reference pictures because I thought it might have been the problem of me trying to create something that was in my head and not right in front of me. Even using abstract shapes and opacity layers, it really didn't work. And I eventually told myself I have to go back to pen and paper and think of different ideas because I'm totally stuck on this moon idea that it's just not working out. Sometimes you have to just let go of some design ideas you have. They're not always the best ideas. Your first idea is not always the best idea. So after eventually admitting to myself that this moon is just not looking right and it's not going to help you if you make shadows and try to make the house more in depth, or I don't know what I tried. I tried everything, as it seems. And eventually I sketched out some ideas, like I said, on paper, and I designed those sketched ideas instead. The one design you see here is me doing a pumpkin and just the glowing parts of that pumpkin face. And this idea I thought was going in the right direction, but it wasn't good enough yet. I thought I could do better, so this is not the end result. But this was definitely better than my silhouetted house idea because the moon just looked awful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you press subscribe so you won't miss the results video, which you definitely want to see, and I'll see you next week. Bye!